How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of the DJ Northbound Show. We have special guests for you guys today. We have Angelique and we have Hailey of GAB, Grizzly Activity Board of Adams University. She's the president and she is the
coordinator of traditions.
Yes. We have the upcoming Grizz Daze, so if you're watching this, be prepared. This starts April 5th. April 5th to the 9th of next week, so be prepared. Lots of cool events going on around campus, so be prepared. Angelique and Hailey are gonna go through and give you a rundown of what to be prepared for and what to look out for on campus. But first, before we get into that, let's talk about their positions and what is GAB's duty and role on campus at Adams University.
Yeah, so my name's Angelique. I'm the president of Grizzly Activity Board. I oversee all of the exec team and kind of bridge that gap between our advisors and the team. As Grizzly Activity Board, we create the experience for the student body. So we're here to have all the fun events on campus, just kind of support the campus. We host all free events and we give away everything for free. So students never have to pay for anything, and we kind of just try to make their experience here at Adams a lot better.
And I'm Hailey. I'm the coordinator of traditions and programming for GAB. So what I do is I plan the events that are Grizz Daze and Welcome Week, which is at the beginning of the fall semester, and then I plan all of the small events for the fall semester. And really my job is to just come up with fun events for students, and with help with Ange and the exec team to create a week long of events once a semester for students to come to, and like Ange said, they're free events. So just to like create the experience, like Ange said, that's what we do. We plan these events for students to attend every year. That's
right. If you're wondering how all these cool events happen and how they're coordinated and how they're kind of brought to the forefront, it's because of GAB. They want to see the students on campus really have a great time, and they have the money and they have the funds to do so. So if you ever wonder like how all these cool events happen, it's because GAB they're really strive to make students and their life here on campus really the best it can be, especially making it a home away from home with all these specialized events for you guys. So that's why. So just be on the lookout for that, and always be mindful of what's going on. They really work hard. This is just not. They have a whole team. There's just two of them, but they have a whole team who's dedicated to making the experience on campus the best it can be for you guys. So.
And there's not only paid positions, but it's also a club too. So if you'd like to join and have your input, if we have entertainers come in, you get to meet them personally, talk to them personally. So there's definitely benefits of being on the club as well. So definitely hit us up if they're interested.
Yeah, next point, you guys are actually hiring, right? So you guys have, how many positions are open right now? Two positions in there. I guess I'm gonna let you guys, is it how many hours a week and what's the duties, what's the titles?
So we have two paid positions. Both of those have office hours during the week, and they're also paid for our weekly exec meeting. So we'll have an exec meeting and a general member meeting once a week. So we have hiring for membership and our traditions. So Hailey's position next year, she'll be taking mine. And so membership is in charge of getting our club involvement, making sure we have more people joining the team, and the traditions is like Hailey said, she's in charge of Welcome Week, small events, and Grizz Daze. So that's super cool. Definitely check those out. Great opportunity.
And for each position, membership has 5 hours total of office hours a week, and then 2 of those are meetings. Like Ange said, we meet once a week for GAB Executive Board, and then we meet once a week for General Board, which is like the club members. We call them General Board members. So then that would be 3 hours in office, and then my position, Traditions, has 8 office hours a week, and then 2 of those, like I said, are meetings, so it'd be 6 hours in office.
Very, very, very intriguing stuff right here. So if you guys are interested in watching this, hit up GAB. Their email is at gab@grizzlies.adams.edu. So contact them immediately, and it's paid. So if you want that moolah, hit them up. And it's more than the moolah. The money's a perk, but it's all about the experience. It's all about creating relationships, lasting relationships that can help you throughout your college career and even after that.
So looks great on resumes too. You got lots of experience.
And we make a lot of meaningful connections with businesses in the community, entertainers, like Ange said, and then just each other, and students, and faculty and staff on campus as well.
So we got that out the way. So let's go into Grizz Daze, which starts next week. What is Grizz Daze for people who don't know? Like what is it and what is it? What is this? Is it every year during the month of April? Like kind of go into like where did it come from?
Yeah, kind of the way I describe it is almost like homecoming, but in the springtime, without the game, without all of that. But it's a week long of full events. We have this year we're gonna have a photo booth on Monday. We'll go more into details later. Photo booth Monday. Tuesday we'll have bingo, lots and lots of big prizes. Wednesday we're gonna have a pop-up shop, support some local businesses and even students here on campus who have small businesses. Thursday we have a drive-in movie, and on Friday we're gonna have a blackout sports night. So definitely check all those out.
Mm-hmm.
But I describe it as like a week long full of big events. So.
And it's a tradition on campus, just like homecoming. Grizz Daze happens every year in the spring, so it's like a long-standing tradition for Adams State to have the events for students.
And kind of go more in depth on the actual events. So, like you said, you kind of mentioned previously. So Monday, April 5th. It starts April 5th. We have a photo booth. That's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So what is it? Just photos? Like what else? So what's all in there? Like and what can students be prepared for?
So the photo booth is going to be, it's kind of our kickoff event for Grizz Daze. Basically what it's aimed for is to spread the word of the rest of the week. So that's why it's kind of a more lax event. So that'll be in the Solarium. So that's on the south side of the sub when you walk in like from the McDaniel area across the street.
Okay.
We're going to have a photo booth that's like the blackout theme. And our blackout you can see on our flyers that it has like the paint splatter design on it. And really we'll be giving out prizes. We'll have our big rainbow wheel that we always have out. And we're going to be having music. We'll just like, you guys can come by, take pictures, get flyers from us. Talk to us if you have any questions about Grizz Daze, or spin the wheel and win some cool prizes in GAB or ASU merch that we'll have at our table as well.
Tuesday, April 6th is bingo night, and that's gonna be in the field house, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Kind of talk about that and the prizes and how can people kind of be prepared about that.
So I think the biggest thing to mention about this is as we are in COVID times, there's only 100% student capacity. 100. So make sure you are there early, because last time I think we filled all those spaces during homecoming before the time even started. So definitely get there early to secure your spot, because you're going to want to be there. You can talk some more, Hailey.
Bingo, basically, like Ange said, if you went to our homecoming bingo, we'll have everybody in the field house. There's a 100 student limit, so we're going to be giving out wristbands to everybody that comes in and checks in. So that's why it's important to get there early, because last semester for homecoming, we ran out of spots like in the first 10 minutes. We had a line out the door already. But we have some cool prizes, TVs, speakers, projectors. We have like a bunch of super cool stuff. So basically, we'll be calling bingo, and you guys will play bingo with us and win some dope prizes. Well, it's 7 to 10 on Tuesday.
See, guys, it's prizes, but the bigger prize is really just trying to just have a good time, because like this is a great place if you ever kind of feel kind of lonely and you don't really have as many friends as you kind of want. This is a great place to find friends, a great place to kind of build relationships or start relationships, because there's gonna be a lot of other students there, and you never know. You're talking to people. Of course, we have our mask on, but you can still have little meaningful conversations and try to build some stuff with these students that, who knows, they can live right next to you. You don't even know. And these events right here are kind of meant for you guys to create relationships that could last and start them up in a way.
Right.
On Thursday we have April 8th we have Wednesday. My bad. We have April 7th. We have the pop-up shop that is on the campus green, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And if I'm correct, we're gonna have local businesses. And actually, if you students watching this and faculty, if you have any local businesses, or if you have any type of your own business you want to bring it out there, email Gab. They can kind of coordinate with you, but kind of go into more depth in that.
Yeah, so pop-up shops typically are small owned businesses, small local businesses. And we have lots of students here on campus who have businesses, so this is your chance to support them. But not only are we supporting those businesses, but if money is tight, we also have some free options and free items that you can get as well. And there's also going to be Papa Murphy's free food there, so if you want to just hang out in some nice, good sunshine weather that we're getting finally, get some pizza, get a drink. Yeah.
Right. Gab will be having free shirts. Like Anna said, we'll have a lot of free stuff there as well. And then we're going to have students who have local businesses or small businesses selling their products. So if you like anything you see, you can purchase with them and support a small local business in Alamosa as well. So it'll be a good time. We'll have music playing.
The tunes.
Mm.
Thursday, April 8th, we have drive-in movie, and guess what? They will be premiering a classic movie that we all grown to love. What is that movie?
Step
Brothers.
Will Ferrell. Talk about a classic movie. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. So kind of talk about the drive-in and where it's located, and it's 7 p.m. to 9:30. So.
So the drive-in is located in McDaniel parking lot. We're gonna have 2 screens up. Like Greg said, we're gonna be showing Step Brothers. If you guys follow the core Instagram, we had a poll going on there for about a week to try and have students vote on which movie they wanted to see. So we'll have that there. We're gonna have free snacks as well for like the first 100 people that come. It'll be provided by Title IX. And basically we're gonna have the movie up, and then you just tune your car to a radio station that'll play the audio, and you can just enjoy the movie with some free snacks.
Free snacks, man. So come on out. If you're not doing nothing Thursday night, it's 7 p.m. to 9:30. Just enjoy. You can bring your friends and have a great night. The last night, this is the closeout event. This is the main event, some would say. It's the Blackout Sports Night. It's in Plackey Fieldhouse, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. And this is the closeout event. This is the big event you guys want the most kind of turnout. So how to kind of go in depth in that?
Right. So Blackout Sports Night is the closeout event. It's our blackout night. So what it is it's literally a blackout sports night. It'll be a glow-in-the-dark sports night in the field house. We're having a mini golf course set up in the field house. It'll be like a glow-in-the-dark neon black light, a full mini golf course that we have coming down from Denver actually. And then we're going to be having glow-in-the-dark volleyball and glow-in-the-dark water pong. So that one, just like bingo, has a 100 student limit because it's in the field house. So we will be having the wristbands again to make sure we're in the 100 students, but we'll have music playing, we'll have all the sports going, and you can just come and have a fun night, play volleyball, play mini golf.
Yeah. No one wants to see me in water polo, by the way. I'm a champion. But you guys, if you come, you maybe can face me and take an L. But so that's 5 days worth of events that's all dedicated to these students. So come on out and just have fun. And I have a question. So like, what would you say to students who are kind of afraid, right? Because not everyone is kind of outgoing. Not people kind of in their own shell. They see this, they see the posters around campus, but they don't want to go because they don't have friends, or they don't want to be considered a loner there, or they're not going with anybody. What do you say to those students who want to go, but just they're kind of afraid, because many students are afraid to kind of go to events like this and socialize. So what do you say to those students?
So what my mom always told me growing up is life is what you make it. If you are staying in your room all the time, if you're not talking to anybody, you don't want to do anything, that's how it's going to be. Everything's going to be boring. You might feel alone because you're not putting yourself out there. Life is what you make it. If you want to make it fun, go do it. Go to events. Meet people. Put yourself out there. I know it can be scary. I've been there before, trust me. But I promise you, even if you go there and you do feel alone, come talk to us. Come talk to Gab. You can literally make so many friends there. If you want to help out, if you want to volunteer, maybe that can give you a reason to go out, and you can be there helping, and maybe while you're volunteering or something, you could always make a friend. So I don't know, Hailey, do you
I would also say that this is the time, like Ange said, life is what you make of it, but your college experience is also what you make of it. We're only here for 4 years, maybe 5, but I would say the best way is to just show up. Like Ange said, we'll talk to you. Anybody, there's almost 100% chance that you will see somebody at our events. So there's no way to feel like you're by yourself, because we are super inclusive. Even if you don't know anyone, we will make an effort to make sure you're included in these events, and it really is what you make of it. And you're only in college once, maybe. So I would say make the best of it.
Make the best out of it. Gab, the good folks here at Gab are putting on this event, like I said before, at the interest of you guys. So they want you guys to have fun, and they want everyone just to have just kind of create these moments, because these moments last forever. These events, you never know who you can meet at these events. You can meet your best friend. You can meet a colleague, a person that you may need help from, or they may need help from you at these events. You never know. Just by playing volleyball, you can meet somebody. It could be like, that could be my friend, right? So And it seems like not a big deal, but it makes a difference, and it can really make the college experience that much better for you. So that concludes our interview with the good folks here at Gab and Angelique and Haley. But one more time before we go, so they are hiring, so they're going to kind of go over it one more time for people who maybe miss it, and you can always press the rewind button, but if you don't want to press the rewind button, they're going to say it here. So kind of the hiring, you guys are hiring 2 positions?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so.
Yeah, so if you are interested, if you follow at Adams State Core, I don't know if you guys can edit that in there, that'd be kind of cool, but follow them on Instagram, and on the bio, there should be the link for the application. So literally just click it, quick and easy, and we'll set up an interview right away.
Yeah, right away, basically. We're scheduling interviews already, and the link is tinyurl.com/apply for Gab, if it's not on there, but it should be. Yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, you can message the core Instagram too, we'll be responding, or you can contact us at gab@grizzlies.adams.edu if you want to learn more about what we do. But we are hiring for a membership position and for my position, traditions, if you're interested in those and what we do. Yeah.
No experience needed. I applied as a freshman and got on the exec team.
So did I.
It's super cool to be able to get that and maybe have a stable job all 4 years like we have.
Mm-hmm.
So
on the application as well, there's a link on top of the Google form that is our job descriptions. So if you do want to read more in depth as to what Gab does, what every single position does, that link is on the form as well too. So yeah, that's where to find it.
Check it out.
Great. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's another episode of the DJ Northbound Show. We're here at Adams State University with the good folks at Gab. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you.